Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are gonna start networking part for the very important networking part because every DevOps engineer should know this networking concepts. What is networking? Have you think about this? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you from the very basics. Networking is just a concept. Uh, like I am communicating to you with my voice. So that is like in a computer system, uh, one computer communicating with the another computer. This is the networking part. Means only a communication between one system to another system. This is the communication. This is the networking, and we build this networking. Okay, here is a like one server we have, and here uh, kind of laptops we have means users have, and this users communicating with the server. So in between, this is all called a networking. This is the networking we build. In between this we have a IP address. Okay, we have a IP address, and IP address are two types. Like one IP address is IPv, IPv4. We have that IP address, and IPv6 IP address we have. Mostly we see this IPv4 IP address. This is most commonly used in the world IP address. So basically, this we are talking about. And with these IP address, like I am giving an example of IP address is like 192 dot 168 dot 1.1. This is the basic IP address of IPv4 we are using. And with the IPv6, we have a like 2001 dot db db8. These type of IP address are in the IPv6 version, but now we focus on only IPv4 because mostly in case we use this kind of IP address. Like in my Linux system, I have a IP address. I am going in my Linux system and IP. In the Linux, we have a command um, mm, for our IP address. So I have config. I can see here what they say. Okay, now I have not installed this command. So first I have to install this command with this instance is giving me uh, one command here, one package here. This is knit tools is a package for giving this command. So I am installing this command, this package. With this package, I am getting the ifconfig command. So I am again running ifconfig, ifconfig. Okay. Here now you see ifconfig command giving me my IP address here. This is my IP address of my, okay, my laptop. This is the IP address, uh, and different things are here are coming. So basically our IP address is this. Okay. So this is IPv4 IP address. Okay. 192.168.49.1. This is the IP. This IP addresses are is using everywhere when we communicating one system to another system, we required IP addresses. Okay, so that is the thing. Now we jump to the public and private IPs. Okay, so here is also a very simple thing. This is public this is public IP address and this is the private IP address. In the public IP address, this IP address will open for all the world, even all the world. Here, let's say Google. Google has a IP address something 198.23. This is IP address commonly used by all the world because that IP address is a public IP address. Okay, and now we're gonna talk about private IP address. Private IP address is a little bit like I have a one organization. In that organization, I provide my employees to one private IP address like okay, I'm provide this IP address to my organization, and in that organization only we use this private IP address, uh, this private IP, but this IP address is not accessible outside of my organization. So this is the private IP address and public IP address. You know about this. Publicly we can use like I am giving a one creating a website and hosting on a public IP address. So that will be open for the all the world. But let's say I make my one application, one website with the private IP address. So with that, my organization is only can use this, or or if I give someone to use that, then the person is using that per private IP. Okay, so that is a whole thing about the public and private IP addresses. Okay, and this concept is very important, guys, because in the AWS we have private IP also and public IP also. So we have to configure this, which IP address I have to use and which kind of requirement we have. Now we jump to the ports. Like we have one IP address 198.168.1.1. Here we giving a colon here and giving a port 80. What it means? So it is normally HTT HTTP HTTP port. Okay, this 80 is a port number for accessing HTTP. Okay, this is called a service port. Means this is IP address for accessing all the things, uh, or website, and this is the port number to use HTTP. HTTPS, for the HTTPS we use 443 HTTPS, and with SSH we mostly SSH. we are using lot of this HTTP, HTTPS. Normally we use HTTPS 443 because this is the secure network. We secure network providing this 443 port number, and with the port 80 we have not we not take a secure connection here. So that's why all the organization and all the things are using 443. And with the SSH guys, we remotely accessed any Linux system here, or any kind of system we can communicate access here. Like you know about the AnyDex. In the AnyDex, I can take your computer's access and whatever I want to do, I can do moving my mouse, doing this and changing color and doing whatever I can do. I do with that. I do with the AnyDex. Same here in a Linux system, we have SSH. This port number is provide 2022. Now, here guys, I am connected with this. Okay, I am connected with this through SSH. Means I am launching an instance on AWS, and I want to enter in that computer uh, in that in that system. I want to use that, so I have to do SSH command I have to run. SSH is using 2022 port number. Here is the things, uh, and mostly we use this port numbers, and this SSH is most commonly used in Linux systems. Like SSH, I am doing here. I am giving the IP address one 198.168.1.1, and then I have to give a username. But with that, here I have to give a username like Ubuntu at the red this, and I am connecting with this system. Okay, I'm giving it into here. So this IP address is not available right now because I am randomly pick this IP address. So this is doing nothing, but we use real IP address here. So we have to uh, we can connect with that system. Now we go with the DNS. Domain name system is the full form of this DNS. DNS is like I have these IP address on my web browser. Okay, I have this IP address. Okay, and I am going to this again and again. I have to do this kind of thing. Again, I want some kind of thing, and I have to remember this IP address. I have to go anywhere. I have to remember this. If I doesn't want to remember because I am a human and not remember all the IP addresses all the time because they have a very complications in this. So we give this IP address a domain, means a name like or Google, like a Google, like a Google. We this is google.com, but behind this domain name, one IP address is running. Not we give this domain name, but behind this IP address is working. So here we can say we have a IP address and we give domain name to remember everything, and a human readable format. So that's why we use this domain DNS to giving any kind of name to any IP address. Okay, so that's all, guys. For today's video, we can continue this part again with some advanced networking concepts, and hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe